So I kept shuffling through ideas, couldn't figure out which one to do. And I realized I'm sitting here in San Francisco and I'm meeting the same people, talking about the same things, going to the same tech events over and over and over again. And I've had this gut instinct of I need to introduce more randomness to my life. So I hear about this event called FarmCon, a farmers conference in Kansas City. Sign me up. I'm going. So I go, and I'm the only tech guy. I'm the only, I look out of like a literally fish out of water. I'm dressing wrong. I don't know anything about farming. I even get there and I'm like, I don't know what the hell I got myself into. I took Ben with me and we're sitting there. They're talking about soybean futures. I don't even know what soybeans are. And so we're completely out of water. But it was a great way to just shake up the snow globe a little bit, introduce randomness, some serendipity. When we're there, we meet this guy. And his name's Kevin Van Trump. And he was the guy who owned this conference. I was, how'd you get all these people? How'd you get so many farmers to come? There's 4,000 farmers here, and they all love you. How do they even know you? And he said, well, I've been writing this newsletter for 20 years for farmers. Half of the thing is just memes, just funny jokes, because the farmers just want to laugh in the morning. And then half of it is his letter about like what's going on in the markets today for farmers. And so we're sitting there, and we essentially leave one of the conference rooms. And we decide to clone because I met with you for the podcast and you had this great analogy of who's the dumbest guy in the world. And we decided that the dumbest guy in the world is the guy with the gas station across the street from the more successful gas station. And it's like, you could be unsuccessful, but if you're staring at the gas station across the street and he's winning and he's doing everything right and you're just not doing those things, that's on you.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting here, I'm watching Kevin Van Trump and he's got his newsletter for farmers. And at this time, crypto had just started becoming very interesting. I said, Ben, what if we created a newsletter for crypto, just like this guy's done for farming? We'll do it for people who want to keep up with the crypto news. It'll be half memes, it'll be half news.
Yeah.
And let's do this. We'll just write the first edition tonight. So we wrote the first edition while we were there, and we named it something that was themed after the conference. It was called the Milk Road, like a dairy name. And in 1 year, we built the largest crypto newsletter in the world.
Oh, great.
And we sold it for millions of dollars and never hired an employee. We had one employee. It's like the best business I ever did at the time, just in simplicity.